So I used to think that this scripture that says, "Commit whatever you do into the hands of the Lord, and He's going to establish your plans," means that I make my plans, write everything down, and I'm like, "Okay, God, this is it. This is the road that I want to take to achieve this." And the next day or the next couple of days, plans are established, and I'm basking in the results. But later on, I learned that God being God, He likes to disrupt things. God never plays it safe. He does not do the normal. He does not do the mundane. He will come into those plans and He will shift everything, like that. And you will sit and you're wondering, like, what happened? We had a plan. We had a plan. Like, what happened? But because God specializes in doing the impossible, right? He specializes in doing the impossible. He comes in and He wants to put that factor in it that at the end of the day, you will look at it and be like, it can only be God. I don't know how this happened. It could only be God. And I didn't used to take that so well. God coming to my plans and disrupting it. I'm like, nah. And until I learned how to lean back and just lean into the surrender and let God be God and me play my role of trusting in and believing in His capability of doing the impossible. Then I began to see that the ways of God are not the ways of man. And when you don't understand what He's doing, but you know that He's doing something good. That is, at the end of the day, that is what I resolved to. That, okay, God, I will never be able to understand what you're doing with all of this, but one thing I know for sure is that you are doing something good, and that you will never ever see me going the wrong way and just let me go. If you see me go the wrong way, I know that you will always pull me back. And what you do is that you take the little I have, the plans that I have, no matter how big I see that they are, and you do it your God way. And when God does it His God way, it always comes out perfect. So if you're making plans and just know that you trust in God with those plans, just know that there's going to be a huge disruption. But at the end of the day, the result will be great, greater and greatest. Yeah.